What about you?
I've been single. I'm single. I have been single for 7 years. I've been single for about 7 years, and longest I had was 2, 3, 4 months. About 4 months.
Wait, the longest relationship was
4 months.
4 months. But that was...
Like back when I was like...
And you're 28 right now.
Yeah.
So the last time you had like a 3 to 4 month or any sort of relationship...
When I was 21.
Was... Okay. All right. So the 4 month, 3 to 4 month one, did you consider that a boyfriend? Girlfriend or not
They
even that?
did. It was like a weird toxic relationship. So it was kind of a relationship. And then it just ended up, they left. They ended up ghosting me without actually breaking up with me.
And you're bisexual, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Was it, of the people you've dated, predominantly men, women, mix of both?
More men, but as I progressed into just being me, I ended up having female partners later on as sexual encounters.
But you've never like had a longer term thing with any women? Just casual?
Just casual. Nothing long term.
So recently have you had casual encounters?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And so is this just something, like you're not desirous of a long-term relationship?
They never, I don't try to search for them so much anymore. They always just find me. Whatever happens, happens, honestly.
Okay. So you have no desire, like do you want to get married, have kids, anything like that?
I do, but the kid per se for me is not good for my mental health. I'm still trying to figure out what I want and who I want.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, just encounters are, to me, more freeing and not structured, not permanent.
When you say encounters are more freeing, what would an encounter look like?
More sexual encounters are more freeing than other, like, just go out for coffee. I'm like, no.
Casual.
More casual.
How do you typically encounter these encounters?
A lot
Dating
of
apps?
dating apps mostly. Dating apps or clubs. Going out.
Bars, clubs?
Yes.
Okay.
But you have to be careful on who you look for.
How would you, how frequently would you say you have these encounters?
I was on a hiatus at the moment due to taking care of my mental status, so I actually haven't. It's been like a month or two since I last had an encounter.
A month or two? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Have you ever just gone on a tear?
What do you mean a tear?
Like binging? Binging?
Yeah, and like
Yeah,
I
binge,
do, but
casual
it's
binge.
I do. I used to have a whole bunch of like people like on my Snap, but after you
So you
can
had-
only help them they can only help you with one thing. But when you really need them, when you're like bawling your eyes out, you need help.
It's
You
a
can't-
mistake.
Well, hold on. Stop. Let her speak. Go ahead.
Because you can't figure out if you can trust them. Like, I needed a place to stay before I moved to my new place. And I'm all like, okay, you always call me up at 3, 2 in the morning for a booty call. But when I ask to just spend the night and then I'll leave the next morning just to rest my head, you can't help me in that.
Wait, so you're saying you're calling people who you've had casual sexual encounters with and you're crying and you don't have any relation, like any actual deeper connection or relationship with them, and the expectation there is that they be your shoulder to cry on?
I needed a place to sleep. But I also...
Are you homeless?
I was. I was.
Okay.
Just for a day before I can move into my new place. Always be careful on where you rent rooms from. But that's pretty much all I have to say. I forgot on what topic we were talking about.
You said that there were a couple people that you would have on your Snapchat. So would you have a roster?
Yes, I have a roster from, I was more of the nerdy girl back in high school where nobody asked me out, to where I kind of blossomed when I got old in my 20s, and I started like, hey, guys have lists with us, like all the names on who they slept with. Let me count how many and see how high I can get to, is what I thought. Weird goal, but...
So what's the roster currently looking like?
I'm trying to make it grow. Right now it's only like 20, 21 right now. But most of them are repeat people.
Wait, 20 to 21?
At least she's
Yes.
honest about it.
So wait, hold on.
I don't know if she knows what.
Okay,
you're
a roster is
meaning.
how many people you're fucking at one time. Sorry.
Or talking to at one time.
I would say rosters.
I thought you meant the screwing list, like how many people you fucked.
Okay,
I have
so
a roster of
How
that.
many people are you talking to all at once?
It used to be 4 to 5
in a month?
At a time, she's saying.
at a time. Yes,
Okay.
because you know when you're high
But,
on
okay.
Tinder, you swipe
No,
right.
Sorry, when
I've
you're
never
what?
had a dating app.
When you're what on Tinder?
high on Tinder is what she said.
Oh.
High on
Okay.
Tinder, just swiping right. You're like, okay, there's nothing going on right now. Let me just see what happens.
Well, I've never had a dating app in my entire life. And that's just like me. Maybe as like a human, I understand that's like super in our culture and like obviously in our age group. I genuinely, from my bottom of my heart, don't believe in it. But 5 to 6, that's like, and I get like all these dudes, and you were like, oh, I want to be like that. Why do you want to be like a man? That's crazy. Like, no, that's so bad. Don't do that. Shut up.
You gotta experiment to know what is right and wrong for you. Eventually, some
I mean,
people have to
experimenting, but
learn
why
in
do you
one
need to
way.
but you
Everyone
will never
learns
understand
differently.
what you want by sleeping with multiple men. You will never know what you want.
Everyone's
I promise
different.
you. It's not
Everyone
everyone. I
learns
promise you, as
different.
a human being, you will never become connected to one person
course
by
not, but
sleeping
you
with
don't
7
learn
people.
that until
That
Well,
you
it's
will
kind of
not
like
try.
that
Let's
bullshit
move
saying
on
you
and
gotta
let him
test
do
drive
the
the car
round of the
before you
room.
buy it.
Yeah, so okay. You said, but you mentioned something about 20, 21.
21
Hold
is
on. Please, like, refrain from judgment.
I'm not.
Okay, go ahead.
21 is about the people I have slept with.
Oh, the total amount of people.
The total amount.
Throughout your
I
whole
have
life.
the ages. I have the name.
Okay, throughout your whole life. That's what you meant by 21.
Yes,
Okay.
that's what I meant.
But, like, at one given time, you said 4 to 5.
4 to 5.
Currently.
4 to 5. It was 4 to 5 because half of them don't message back. I'm like, you know what? I don't care.
It's like on and off.